probably think I want to sell you this mouse, don't you? Well, that is quite presumptuous now, don't you think? You know, the truth is, I'd like to. I do want to, but I'm not quite sure if you're ready for a mouse like this. So, you're probably more familiar with, something like that. A little bit more of a traditional design. It's fine. It'll serve you well. There's nothing wrong with it, but if you want the best tool for the job, I think you might want to look elsewhere. So let's just put that away. Maybe something a little bit more like this could be your speed. Something a little bit more comfortable. Something a little bit more sculpted to your hand like this. Everyone thinks they always need the best, but how often are you really at a product's upper limit? And this will get you through your office tasks. You can game on these, they're still fine. But that's the thing, they're fine. They're not great. You seem nice enough. I don't want to just be like every other Snooty game store out there, which, by the way, is what everyone says in our online reviews. And we're not really like that. It's true. Maybe we're a little bit harsh at times. We want to just make sure that our products fit the customer. Now, we prefer words like, discerning, something like that. But, some people think it's elitist. They can't quite handle it. So I want to make sure that this is something that you can actually make use of. So, you probably haven't seen a mouse like this before. And that's okay. There's a first time for everything. It's a lot more sculpted. And if you have, let's say a medium hand like myself, it's going to really fit you like a glove. So the plastic itself has a little bit more grip to it, which I don't have to tell you for a gaming mouse how much of an advantage that is. But there's other features built into this as well. So let's start with maybe, let's just be real about it. Everyone gets these mouse skates wrong. So let me show you this. You see how smooth it is? See how easily it moves? Yeah, exactly. So no one really gets that right other than this mouse. And of course, let me explain these little cutouts. I'm sure you're familiar with it already, but let me just make sure I explain the weight advantage. There's nothing quite like a mouse where you know exactly what it's doing. And this stops on a dime. It's so predictable. It's just unbelievable, really. So let's get to the buttons next. The scroll wheel. You know, there's just enough of a click to the scroll wheel to make it feel free while still giving you that tactility that you expect. Listen. Just listen to that. Yeah, just how sharp those clicks are. Really just insanely predictable. You know, you have your buttons on the side that you can use if you're that kind of gamer as well. It's a nice thing to have. So let me show you something else. You flick that power button on. And personally, I love the color blue. But you can customize the lighting effects. You can choose a single color like this. And really, the options are almost limitless. So that you can customize in the software that comes with this mouse. Pretty convenient that way. Let me show you a little bit of a cool feature. If you press the DPI button right here, yeah, see this right here. Watch this light. So that'll change. It's color coded based on what DPI settings you want. Pretty cool. So that being said, what kind of games are you playing these days? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it will certainly help you with first-person shooters. That predictable movement that I mentioned, I mean, that's such an advantage when it comes to, split-second decisions that need to be made in-game. Yeah, I'm sure that you'll see, your KD ratio go up. I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg, to be honest. I mean, I just can't help showing you this again. How smooth that movement is. So, this is the cable that it comes with. And to be honest, it's pretty similar to any other cable that comes with another mouse, but what you're getting in this package really is worth so much more than just a cable. So, that unplugs just like that. And there's a battery in this mouse that, once it needs to be recharged, you can just plug it in like that. Personally, it is a wireless mouse, so I really do like using it wirelessly. And when it's plugged in, you'll barely feel the cable, but if you're looking for all-out performance, just recharge it before your gaming sessions, and you should have no issues with that. So, if you're ready for something like this, it could be quite a big step up for your gaming, and I think you would see some improvement. Now, it might take a little bit of getting used to, but I think if you stuck with it for, 2 to 3 days, you'd be pretty much up to speed. So, I think I've given you a pretty good understanding of what you can expect from this mouse. And, you know, at first I wasn't sure about you, I will say. But I think I can sell you this. I think it would make sense for you. So why don't I grab one from the back? Yeah, I think we can get you checked out. So, will that be cash or card? Okay, perfect. So, let me just get that all processed for you. And here you are. So, enjoy that. And be sure to come back for any of your gaming needs. So I hope you have a very nice day, and we'll see you again in the shop very soon. What's that? Yeah. No, you don't need to be discerning with these at all. These mice sell themselves. You just do like sort of reverse psychology. Yeah. It's no big deal. People just want, you know, the exclusivity of it all. Yeah, I mean, these mice sell themselves.